Hi, my name is Bob. Today I've got my second upload to the GTS. I hope you guys enjoy it. It was a pretty fun match. Anyway, my opponent's team is on the bottom here, so he's got, Dragonite and Mamoswine and Gengar and stuff. Team's it's not really standard, because he's got, like, Shaman and Metagross. Metagross is always threatening, but it's not as threatening as it could be. Now, my team is really interesting. I got it off of Smogon, and then just kind of edited it to, be more my style. So that's going to be an interesting thing. I'm going to go ahead and skill swap first turn against this Mamoswine. And that means I can just go into my Fori and set up some Toxic Spikes on my own side of the field. Now, I think he thought they were on his side of the field because he goes into his Starmie and tries to Rapid Spin here, which is fine because that means I can just bulldoze him and get him to -1 speed, which gives my Breloom the perfect opportunity to switch in and start threatening things. Now, I'm going to go for Spore here. I figured if he had a Lumberry thing, that could be threatening, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So, we'll see what happens. Luckily, he doesn't actually have Lumberry on his Dragonite, and that means I can sub, and I can do my whole Subseed thing, and that's going to be really, really awesome. He's going to go into his Metagross, and Metagross really can't do anything to me, even if it hits the, sits there and hit me with the Meteor Mash. Between, Poison Heal, Leftovers, and Leech Seed, I'm actually going to be gaining back more HP than I would have used for sub, every turn, so it's really not going to be a problem. Now, he's going to go into his Shaman. I guess he figured a Grass type would be a better matchup for this, but Focus Punch is going to kill it the turn that it tries to break my sub, so that's fine. I'm perfectly alright with that. He's going to break my sub, but I'm going to kill that Shaman, and that's a pretty good position for me. I've got one of his pokes slept. I've got my, Toxic Heal up already. I'm in a pretty good position. Now he's going to go into his Gengar and go for the Shadow Ball. I'm going to switch into my Fori, and I figured, Gyro Ball could do a lot to pretty much anything. Unfortunately, he's going to go back into his Dragonite, and since he's still at multi-scale, it's not going to do very much at all. Luckily, I do have some attack investment, so it's going to do enough so that Leftovers will not heal him back up to multi-scale, and I can go into my Zangoose and hit it with a Toxic boosted, Life Orb boosted Facade at 140 base power plus tab. Definitely going to easily KO that thing even without the crit. Now, that Gengar is still threatening, and it's going to go for the HP Fire. I guess predicting Magnezone switch, but not really going to be an issue. I'm just going to sack my Fori, and now I can go into Alakazam. I am sashed, so, I can hit that thing. Unfortunately, he's going to go into a Mamoswine, and I figured Ice Shard was coming because he'd want to get me down to my sash. So, I'm going to go into Magnezone. Unfortunately, I kind of thought that Magnezone could outspeed this thing, and it just can't. So yeah, it dies. That's sad, but whatever. Now I can just go into my Zangoose, and I figured, I could just destroy this thing. Worst case scenario, it goes for Ice Shard. I don't think that KOs me. It might, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, he's going to go back into his Gengar and KO me with the Focus Blast, but now I can go into my Alakazam and hit that thing with a Psyshock. Unfortunately, Metagross comes in and hits me with a Pursuit. So, definitely good play on his part. Unfortunately, I'm kind of on the bum end of that, but that's okay, because now I've got my Breloom in, I can sub, I can do my whole Sub-Spore Leech Seed thing, and Starmie is his best bet for countering it. And even that's not going to be able to do much, because once I get the Leech Seed up, I can sub every turn and still not lose health. Which is what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, cool. So Starmie is not in a good position, and I'm cool with that. So he's going to switch out, and he's going to go back into this Metagross. And I really don't know what he was predicting here, but I'm going to Leech Seed it as he goes for Meteor Mash. And now I'm just going to sub. I should have subbed again here, but I kind of wanted this thing asleep so that I could get up a sub for whatever comes in next. And the problem is, he's slower, so, and I really can't hit him because I have, negative priority on Focus Punch. So I can't KO him here, and he wakes up and hits me with the Meteor Mash. I went sub because I was predicting Bullet Punch, but doesn't happen. And now he's got his Gengar in against my unprotected Breloom. I've got to stay in because I really need Alakazam, because I figured if anything could outspeed this Gengar, it's Alakazam. Luckily, I do only take 88% from that HP Fire, and that's going to let me set up a sub here. Unfortunately, Karma bites me, and I miss 2 Leech Seeds in a row. So that, that not killing me with the HP Fire didn't actually benefit me in any way, because if I had hit 1 Leech Seed, I would have been able to get back up to full health and then spore them again and do the whole subseed thing. But that's not going to happen because I am just, not fast. Or I just, missed them. But that's okay. Even though I am going to lose because this stupid Gengar is scarfed. What the heck? It was still a really fun match, and I really enjoyed it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. And if you'd like to use this team, feel free to PM me on YouTube. It's a really fun team to use, and I'll just send it to you. I don't mind. It's really fun. Anyway, I hope you guys don't mind that this was on PO, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you later. Bye.